X marks the spot. Written by Lucille Recht, illustrated by Smath. Why do people have to move? We just did, and I don't like it one bit. Neither does my little brother Leo, but Mom thinks it's great. Why did we have to move to a boring old house in a boring old town? I complain. Now, Jake, Mom says, this house belonged to Grandpa. He lived here his whole life until he moved to Florida. Isn't that exciting? I guess so, I say, but I'm just being nice. Leo and I go outside. A bunch of seagulls dive right over our heads. Wow, Leo says. He gets excited about every little thing. The mail comes. We get a postcard from Grandpa. I read it out loud. Hi, Jake and Leo. I hope you like the house. It's full of surprises. Check out the attic. Love, Grandpa. We run up to the attic and look around. It's full of old junk. A stuffed owl, some wooden trunks, a statue of some guy. I'm getting bored. Then I see a shiny orange folder on the windowsill. It says treasure maps. Treasure? I say. I grab the folder. A letter falls out. Listen, Jake, says Leo. Read before you search. I open the folder. There are 3 maps in some directions. Start at 0, first go across, then go up. Watch for clues. A treasure hunt, shouts Leo. Let's get started, I tell him. We look at the first map. How do we read this? Leo asks. He turns the map upside down. He turns it around. See the left-hand corner at the bottom? I say, that's a picture of this house. We start here. I bet that big X marks the treasure. We go outside. I stare at the first map again. What do we do now, Jake? Asks Leo. I'll tell you in a minute, I say. Hold your horses. Actually, this map is not so easy to figure out after all. Suddenly, I get it. All the lines on the map are streets, I tell Leo. Our house is at the corner of Elm Street and Seagull Street. I see, Leo says. Our house is at 0. We count 2 lines across, then 3 lines up to the X. That's 5 blocks, I say. Not far to walk. Mom comes to the door. I ask her if we can go explore, but I don't tell her about the treasure. I want her to be surprised. This looks like a nice town, I say. Mom gives me a funny look. I'm glad you're starting to like it, she says. Be home by supper time. Leo and I walk along Seagull Street. We count each street we come to. 1, Willow Street. 2, Maple Street. That dog likes me, Leo says. We'll come back later, I say. Now we have to walk up Maple Street. We turn the corner onto Maple. First we cross Swan Street, then Hawk Street. There's a wishing well on Parrot Street, I say. That must be X. This is nice, but this isn't a treasure, says Leo. No, it isn't, I say, but we can wish we find the treasure. We close our eyes. I wish hard. What if there is no treasure? Leo asks. Grandpa's always joking around. Not about this, I tell him. We look at map 2. This time the wishing well is at 0, so we start there. We walk 3 blocks along Parrot Street. Some boys are shooting baskets. They wave to us. I might like it here after all. We turn up Oak Street, 2 blocks to go. Leo is walking slowly. It might be diamonds, I tell him. We walk faster. After we cross Peacock Street, we come to Owl Street. We both look up and up. There's an oak tree on the corner. It's the biggest tree I ever saw. The branches on the top are black. That tree is creepy, Leo whispers. Let's go home. Are you kidding? I yell. We can't go home without the treasure. I bet there is no treasure, Leo says, but he looks at the third map with me. This time, the oak tree is at 0. I put my hand over the map. Don't look, I say to Leo. I'll give you a clue. 4, 1. 4, 1, Leo says. That's easy. We go 4 streets across and 1 street up. Yes, I say. We walk along Owl Street for 4 blocks. Then we walk up 1 to Birch Street. There's a candy store on the corner. Sweets, I yell. This is X. We go into the store. A sign inside says, the greatest candy store ever. I believe it. I never saw so much candy in one place. I like to buy one of everything, but I just have 50 cents. What do you want, Leo? I ask. One of those, he says. 2 giant gummy bears, please, I say to the man behind the counter. Thanks, Jake, says Leo. Jake and Leo, the man says. Could you be Jake and Leo Bird? Yes, we tell him. The man reaches under the counter and brings out a key. Someone left this for you, he says. The key is big. It shines like gold. What is it for? I look at the envelope. It says, no peeking. Don't open until you get home. Hold on to the key. You'll need it. We hurry down Birch Street and turn right on Seagull Street. We're starting to know our way around this town. The minute we're home, I tear open the envelope. Inside it says, Look in the backyard behind the rock under the tree. We find a little door in the ground. I pull it open. There are steps going down. Come on, I say to Leo. I'll go first. I am so excited I almost fall down the steps. There's another door at the bottom. I fit the key in the lock. This is it, I say. I take a deep breath and open the door. We're in a little stone room, a hidden room. I flip on a light switch. Wow, says Leo. This is amazing, I say, and then I see the sign. Congratulations, Jake and Leo, you did it, and now the secret room belongs to you. I'm so happy I start to jump up and down. I can't help it. Leo is jumping around too. This is the best treasure in the whole world, I shout. The next day, we send a postcard to Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, we love the you-know-what. Thank you. XXX, Jake and Leo.